Hi, Kama. I thank you for coming so fast. I beg, I want you guys to listen to this video, this live this thing stream with Daddy Freeze, where Two-Face workers reviewed everything that's been happening in Two-Face house with the new wife, Abi alleged wife Natasha, because from even the video I heard that they are not even married. The video is long, so I want you to listen to it. I don't want to take much of your time. Let's go.
You need to shut the fuck up. They're free. Innocent. You should see us together. Yes, you should get our friends. What is your problem? Daddy Freeze. You don't see him? I did something. I didn't want to What happened? As I gathered, for Christian can hear what's going on. Mr. Kaka, if I got that correct. Yes, you did. Okay. Kaka Ibokwe. Kaka Ibo. Oh, wow, Ibokwe. Yes. That's a very powerful name in Nigerian music. Any relations to Christian Ibokwe? Yes. That's my mom. Oh, wow. Yes. Oh, yeah. Wow. Amazing. So, you are Christian Ibokwe's son. Yes. Second son. You are... or you are part of the management team for 2Baba, as I gathered. Yes. We are. We are a group of individuals, professionals. So I'm one of them. Basically, because I run my mom's catalog. I run my mom's music catalog. That's all her songs. So sometimes when you see the songs online, it's probably us just pushing it out there during occasions to let people know about her. Then yes. We also do a lot of other legacy catalogs too. Oh, so wow. So 2Baba falls into our how would I put it, our category, our demography. Yes. Yes. You can say that. Yes, if he falls in there because he's actually becoming a legend. So that's how we got to start working with him, and I think that's about it. And this Mr. Lorito-san, he just joined now. Mr. Lorito-san, he's our Mr. Lorito-san. How are you doing, sir? Yeah, I'm doing very well. I'm great. Welcome and thank you for joining and thank you for coming on the short notice. I just wanted to know what exactly is going on. 2Baba is a childhood friend. I've known him since I was in my early 20s. Yeah. And I'm not happy with the stories that we're getting in the media, especially with regards to him being arrested. What exactly is going on? Before we go any further, I also heard Neville Nevada, who is one of my very good friends and has been a great supporter of the Free Nation. Let me call him personally. He also sent me, I don't know if you guys know Neville. I know Neville. Okay. But I haven't met him in one-on-one. We've spoken a couple of times. Okay. Neville, they say you two, they join my live. Okay, but we've started already. How far away are you? Okay, awesome. So Neville said he would join as a progressive. Somebody said that video was fake. Let us start with the allegations. The video of 2Baba in London. Is that a real video or is it AI generated? That's a real video. It's an original video. It's those are happenstance that that should be put as highlights of, if you want to measure abuse, violence. There's some things that happen that you can't get it out of your mind. And did you witness it? Were you there? Yes, I was there. 3 incidents. I was in the video. Kaka, were you there? I was in the video. Okay, so what exactly happened? Okay, so let me put it this way. We arrived. We were leaving from Nigeria to the UK for the tour, and we were able to get Airpiece to kind of like sponsor us to go on that tour. It was like an arrangement we had with Airpiece. Give us tickets, we go on the tour. So it started from when we were at the Abuja airport. We're going to Lagos. We had to go to Lagos, then head to Gatwick. Issues. Okay, there was a record in the Lagos airport, because I know very soon someone may drop a video of that one very, very soon. It was something that happened in Lagos airport, Between who and who? The same two people in question, 2Baba and Natasha. Okay. Yeah, there was a little fracas. I don't know. I'm just saying it from my own point of view. So whatever I'm saying it from my own point of view. I noticed that he gets a lot of attention. He's two-faced. When he goes anywhere, he gets a lot of attention, and it's something that he can't help. Because when they recognize him, they want to get to him. So on our connecting flight, as we landed to get our baggages, I was like, okay, Two-Face, you and Natasha, go and wait in the bus while we gather all the baggages and start coming to meet you. So I think Two-Face had gone, because the Airpeace guys were waiting for us to take us to the bus and take us to the international wing. And they escorted Two-Face out. So according to the Airpeace guy, they escorted Two-Face out. Two-Face was like, where is Natasha? So Airpeace is aware of this? Yeah. The workers are aware of it. So he said, where's Natasha? Let's go back and get Natasha. And as he was coming back, she just came and said, you left me. And he started going, started causing a scene. So I had to de-escalate everything. I was like, okay, calm down. No matter what is happening, let's be civil. I know she was screaming. We could put it down to pregnancy hormones. That is another gist for another time. I'll come back to that. Yeah, wow. So we boarded on the plane. In short, it was a whole new thing. She got to the lounge. I had to beg her, calm down, let's not cause a scene. Go with him to the lounge, sit down with him in the lounge because he had business class tickets. Go with him to the lounge, relax. We will come and join you once we are boarding. So when we got to the airport, the UK airport, everybody came to welcome us. I think even Tosan came to welcome us. He came with the promoter, came with a lot of guys. Tosan, is this true?
Yes, this is true. I went to pick them up at Gatwick airport.
Yeah.
And in less than 7 minutes from they got out of the plane.
Chaos.
Chaos.
It was chaos.
No need.
Okay, so Kaka is telling the story. I'll come back to you, Tosan, please. Yeah. So Kaka, you got down to Gatwick. Yeah, we got down to Gatwick, and the same thing happened. Everybody was all over Baba. And you know how they started leading Baba, let's buy you something, let's go to there's a video you see them at a kiosk, like a supermarket kind of thing. So that was at the airport. And Baba went there, they were trying to buy him, I don't know what they were trying to buy him at the airport there, but I was attending to the luggages, and I was with Natasha. I was like, okay, Natasha, go ahead and meet Baba, let me just arrange the luggages. So Tosantu was trying to help me arrange the luggages. The next thing I heard, I started hearing her screaming at the top of her lungs. That's Natasha. Yeah, that's the video you saw. She was screaming. Okay, Honorable Natasha, we also want to hear your side of the story. Please continue. So she was screaming at the top of her lungs, screaming at Baba. I couldn't even hear his voice. The next thing I heard someone calling me, Kaka, come quickly, come and de-escalate the situation. So I got there, I had to hold her back because she was almost getting physical. Oh, wow. It was, so I'm saying that this is London, this is not Nigeria. You can't just be screaming that these people will look at us and we are black again. So if they want to do anything, they're going to take we're going to face the full brunt of the law, And I was trying to explain, so I just calmed that down. We got out of the airport. We went about our business. Went to visit someone that was supposed to dress Baba for his tour. We went to a couple of places. We're now heading to the hotel. Now, when we're heading to the hotel, I think our hotel was supposed to be at Greenwich, and we're in central London. So she was like, because of the traffic situation, they were like, it would take us 45 minutes to get to the hotel at Greenwich. And this was around 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the evening. And I was like, okay, let's head there. It's 45 minutes. We are sure that 45 minutes we are at the hotel. Because everybody was grouchy. We hadn't taken our baths. We hadn't eaten. We were just coming straight for the airport. Can you imagine landing at the airport from 6 a.m.? This is 4 p.m. and you're still on the road. You've not even dropped your luggages, nothing. So we were chilling and like, okay, let's say she was like, no, we must stay in central London. Now, something happened in the car. Okay? As we were in the car, the promoter was like, he wants to give Baba some money to hold. I think, I can't remember the figure, around 3,000 or 4,000 pounds when they give Baba to hold, as in just to hold in his hand, so in case he wants to buy anything or do. So Baba was like, okay, that money, send 1,000 to my son in Nigeria, because we left his son. His son is in university. Nino. Okay, Nino, that's Nino Idibia. Yes. So Nino is in university in Abuja, and he was like, send 1,000 pounds to him, let him sort himself out and go to school, while you give me the rest as cash. And when he said that, the next thing, Natasha screamed and said, no, give me the whole money. Send the whole money to me, send the whole money. So, including the money meant for his son. Yeah. Natasha, I want to hear your side on this. So when she said that, everybody, if she said it between the management team, it's not a problem. We know how to handle it. We've been seeing stuff like that. You get. So, but she said it in front of strangers, the promoters and some other people that were there. So Baba angrily just said, please give her the money. That was a mistake. So when we got there, she was, all the money, including the money allegedly meant for Nino in the university in Abuja, was handed over to Natasha, according to your story. Yeah, it was not handed over. He was supposed to be handed over to her. He asked for it. Okay. Yeah, so it's the promoter said, okay, that let him sort out the hotel, then we'll come back to that. So once he did that, we got down. She said she must stay in central London. I was like, man, this is not how the UK works. These people already have a place for us. If we want to walk in to get a hotel, that please, you don't know what that is now. You may be paying like times 3 or times 4 the amount of the room. I'm like, we already have a short hotel waiting for us. Rather than spend so much, let us head there. It's 45 minutes that we may end up spending 1 hour here and we still won't get a hotel. They may either be fully booked, because I think that was the period of London Film Festival. And you know how crazy that period is, October. So we were like, you won't get a hotel. She said we must get a hotel there. So I got down from the car. I went to, besides looking at different hotels, just me, the promoter, a couple of people just going to different hotels to just, we shared ourselves. Next thing I heard was, Kaka, come, police. I'm trying to process, police. What business does police have to do with us? So I start running there, I see the bus, and I see like, the policemen were like, it was like they were having a raid. There were so many of them. I've never seen that before in London. I've never, in all my years coming to London. So, did you also witness this? Yes, I was there. I was wearing a blue shirt. So apparently they were the riot police. I've never seen them in my life in the UK. There were almost 20. 2 buses and a detective vehicle that came to pick him up. Kaka. Oh, wow. Okay, continue your story, Kaka. Okay, so when they came, I just walked in because there was so much chaos everywhere. So I saw Natasha had an injury on her hand. I couldn't see her bone. Yeah, I could see her bone. What part of her hand? Yeah, I could see her bone. You also saw the bone, Tosa? Yeah, it was a cut. Yeah, we called the ambulance. Kaka, shoot. Yeah, now we called the ambulance. So when we saw the police were attending to her, and she kept on saying, I injured myself. But they weren't hearing it. They just took Baba, first of all, took it to one side first. So apparently, first of all, the call they got, now from the people that were staying there that saw what happened, and even the driver, they were having a scuffle about that money. So she was trying to say either she didn't like how he spoke to her. So she was like, man, you need to apologize. I don't know what she was saying, but Baba was just not hearing it. He just started listening to music. So I think she picked up a bottle, smashed it, and lunged at him. Wow. I don't know whether he deflected the bottle or whatever, but whatever he did, the bottle ended up injuring her. He also injured Baba. I think he cut his hand too. But you know how the UK is. When the car was parked, there were so many eyes on the car, and too many black people were coming out from the car. That is already a red flag in the UK. It's a bus, and black people are coming out of it. It's a red flag already. And where we were parked, we were parked for too long, maybe like 20 minutes max. And immediately the car was shaking. She jumped out of the car and started screaming, I need to call my mom. I was gushing out. So whoever saw it called the cops and said it's a woman injured and running on the streets. So that's what alerted them. And this incident happened a day after that Manchester thingy, that terrorist attack in Manchester. So you can imagine why the cops came like that. They thought it was another terror attack that happened in Manchester. So it was just a day after what happened in Manchester. So that was crazy. So we were just there. The next thing we had to do, we just had to tell Baba, don't say anything. Just say no comment. Don't say anything. We told Natasha, say you injured yourself. Don't say you had an argument, because the next thing they will term it as domestic. You know how the UK is, they'll protect the woman. So that was it. And immediately that happened, it was just crazy. Now, the funniest thing about it is that Baba is innocent in this thing. 100% innocent. No, son. Yeah. Baba is innocent. He didn't do nothing. Baba is just a calm, kind-hearted. Too calm. Even every time I saw Baba, I could, like, I'm a mental health specialist. I work with communities. I work with families. And when we go there, we just look every evidence of abuse. I could tell in his face, I saw somebody who has been reduced. This is the only way we can just support, him by just coming out and just saying the truth. This is just all that happened. Even more. Yes. Support you more details, but it might just be too much. I think we should just manage what we say so we can protect him.
What we're asking and just doing here is just saying the truth. What we saw.
So that is the crazy thing. We actually. I hope you took her to the hospital. I hope she was taken to the hospital. Oh, she was taken to the hospital. I cannot discuss what was detected in her
in the hospital. Yeah,
I can't discuss that. But we have to take her because of she needed to stitch her.
Yeah,
hand.
I called the ambulance, and when they came,
Yeah.
The moment they came, they said like we have to go to the hospital.
Yeah, so we don't want to talk about that. Yeah, we can't really talk about that. That is our own private life. Okay. So Natasha, we'd like to hear from you if there's anything you want to add to this particular story. We'd like to hear from you. Now, as his management team, there are some things I would like to ask. Are 2baba and Natasha, are they married or they're dating or it's a business relationship? What exactly is going on? That is actually putting me in a spot too. I think they can't be married because I don't think Baba is divorced for money fully. I don't think he is. That's my own take, allegedly. I don't think he is. And I'm trying to put this mildly as possible, and I don't think Baba even knows that she's still married. And she's not divorced. You are saying that Natasha is married? Allegedly. Allegedly. Natasha, please, we want to hear from you. Natasha, please, we want to hear from you. Is it true, the allegation Kaka is making, that you are married to somebody that's not 2baba? Yeah. Allegedly. We want to hear from your side, Natasha, because why did I ask this question? I'm watching the video of the alleged wedding, and 2baba's mother was seen there. However, 2baba's family, because Hyacinth Dibia was my best man at my previous marriage. So Hyacinth Dibia communicated the fact that he wasn't comfortable with what was going on. That's why I wanted to bring Neville. Sadly, Neville is not around because we had a meeting. I was there. 2baba's brother Charlie was there. Neville was there. Taste Buds was there. And Hyacinth was there. And Hyacinth was looking very disheveled. He came in from America for this and had to go back. So I remember seeing 2baba's mother at the wedding. What exactly is going on? Was there a dowry paid? Did the family eventually approve? Please. I think the family will have to answer that, but to my own knowledge, I know how traditional marriages go. To my own knowledge, I don't know if any dowry was paid. The family will have to answer that, but I can actually, from my own point of view, I see that more as an introduction. I see that more as an introduction, because let us tell ourselves the truth. We all know the law. Do you understand? They can't get married. It's bigamy. And this was something we even advised that we're like, okay, 2baba is already processing his divorce. Let him go through with it. Then you get married. What made us to walk away? People are going to have their own reactions or things to say. What made us to even walk away is that Daddy Freeze. I was coming on board with 2Face as a 2Face fan. Do you understand? I was coming on board as a 2Face fan and someone that I'm passionate about what I do. I've done it for my mom's catalogs. I know how much my mom's catalogs generates, and I have a living legend. I'm like, okay, you've told me your story. You've told me things are not okay with you. You need to. I say, okay, let me bring my expertise and show you can make money. You have a large family. You are the breadwinner. Let me put the blueprints. I'm not going to work with you forever, but I'll set the ball rolling, put the blueprints, set up a structure for you, set up people that can work with you, then move ahead to the next clients. That's what I do. But when you try to make decisions and you're saying something, you are seeing the future, you're saying something, and there's a stumbling block. You are meeting the same stumbling block over and over and over again, saying, you can't do this. No, you can't do that. No, you can't do this. It's crazy. In short, let me even put it out there. Allegedly, it said that this same behavior is the same behavior she has actually put with her ex-husband. Breaking bottles, attacking him, and things like that. Allegedly.
I saw something like that on QT Jules, but since it is an allegation, I would like Natasha to talk about this herself, or 2Baba to come and share his own side of the story. I want to ask you, was 2Baba happy in the union? Because he was always posting his pictures, their videos. I assumed that they were happy.
Okay, so like I would say to everybody, believe social media at your own peril. Yes. At one point, I was posting for 2Baba on his page. So when you see videos, you see some kind of videos, you see some kind of things, I was posting. So you know 2Baba, he's your friend. He's all about good phones. He hardly even looks at his phone. If 2Baba posts something, you know what he posts. If he's not posting funny memes, if he's not posting funny memes, he's supporting one artist or another. That is 2Baba. 2Baba will never post about his love life. Prove me wrong that you've known me longer than me. So anything you see posted about her is her posting it herself. I will tell you that for free. If you doubt me, if you've been following Baba's page, you will notice that sometimes that she posts some things like last 2 months or last month, and you see those things are taken down immediately. That's me taking it down.
Oh,
yeah. Yes. I will tell you that they can come and say that it's not true. Do you understand? Like I'll tell you, even this London case. Okay, so let me even say it. You see this London case. This is not the first time she's drawing a bottle on him. That's the second time I'm witnessing her draw a bottle on him. In short, the first time I witnessed her fighting me was like a film. It was like a movie. And most times when this thing happens, it's always about money. Once Baba receives money from somewhere, she's trying to take it out of his account or something. And if Baba resists, it turns violent. She's hitting him. In short, one day I noticed one that I witnessed. For 4 hours straight, we were trying to pull her away from him. She was even trying to get me to beat him. And I'm like, I don't understand. Why do you want me to beat him when you are the one being the aggressor? Make it make sense to me.
so that thing 2Baba's mother said that she should come and loosen the chain or the bangle that she wore for him. Do you think there's any, I don't believe in this hocus pocus spirituality, but with all this going on, how come Baba cannot just walk away? Do you think there's any spiritual...
I don't believe in those things either, too. So I wouldn't say, but to those that believe in it, maybe there is. But I don't feel there's any. I don't know. I don't want to say there is because I don't believe in it. But from what I'm seeing, it's deeper than we know. You know, so that's the first time I experienced it. The second time I experienced it was this London. Then I kid you not, I will tell you this for free. Once we got Baba out of the police custody, we got to the hotel room. She pounced on him again. I tell you, I've never seen this kind of thing before in my life. Pounced on him again. You know, people say this is the life of a of a superstar. It's a lie. I don't think anyone was during the time of my mom's reign. She was the highest paid artist, even paid more than Fela. She was the highest paid artist. My mom was a superstar in every ramification of the word superstar. But I never saw this kind of behavior. I never saw substance abuse. I never saw domestic violence. I never saw any of this. So when people are trying to say, this is how superstars behave, it is alien to me. You understand? It's alien to me because I was born in the industry. I've lived my life seeing a superstar. I know the inside and out of the industry. So whenever people are saying things, I use my mother as a measure. I know that sometimes these people are just talking. Whatever can be done right. You don't need to follow the crowd. You don't need to. So I don't see why you should be there taking this abuse when you know it's not good. That is one thing that made me walk away, because I'm like, guy, if you can't stand up for yourself and you don't understand that your business needs to thrive, then I have no business being there. Honestly, I have no business being there. You can't make decisions for yourself. We tell you what is right, but because you're afraid of somebody hitting you, you listen to whatever the person is saying.
So it has gotten to that level where he's actually afraid.
Yes, he is afraid.
He's
Let
afraid.
him say he's not. He's not afraid. He is afraid. I will tell you that for free. He is
I
afraid.
need Neville on this call. I need Neville on this call. I need Neville on this call. I'm so sorry. Let me hear from Neville, Nevada. What is really going on?
Now, let me even tell you what happened. You know, the tour didn't go as well as it's supposed to have gone. Because during the tour, she was making him fly in and fly out. You know, normally when you have these tours, you have already marked dates, right? Then those 3 dates is meant to be like working days, which means that you can take bookings like maybe appearances. You can take a person. Someone say a birthday party, Baba, come and show up at my birthday party, or come and show up at my restaurant. I think Toss can even book some appearances.
London shows.
Yeah, some London appearances. Not really shows, just appearances. Come, we'll give you some amount of money. Just come to my restaurant, sit down there. Let people just come in and say 2Baba is here. That place, you know how those things work now.
Cancelled.
Yeah.
What of the Puma deal? Cancelled.
Yeah.
Cancelled.
We had a meeting
because
with
you wanted
Puma.
to go back to London.
We had
You wanted to go back to Nigeria. Just
You will go back to Nigeria. I'm telling you.
Meet these people.
But like, okay,
Oh,
these
God.
people want to meet you and know that you are
These are the
actually
2Baba.
yeah. But funny enough, he had to go back to Nigeria because Natasha said you need to follow me back to Nigeria. I'm like, guy, this is your life. This is your livelihood. Why are you going back? You know?
All of the earpiece. Do a video for earpiece.
Yeah, I was about to ask. Well, I'm just trying to contact Nevada. That's Neville.
Okay. Yeah.
What happened with the earpiece deal?
Okay. The crazy thing now. Earpiece, I don't want to talk too much about it because it's going to be a bit complicated. But I'll tell you that they gave him tickets to support his show. You know, and because of some negotiation, we were able to pull out some strings because at the time we went to meet them, they never meant to answer us. The time was too short. But we pulled some strings by seeing the CEO talking to some people inside there. So they were like, okay, that they can't really make him a brand ambassador with this short period of time, but they can support his show. But they need something from him. They are launching a new route.
That is Allen, right? Allen Onyema.
Yes. So, and they said that they are launching a new route. Now, this new route is going to be directly from Abuja to Heathrow, Abuja to Gatwick. That they are going to start it, I think, towards the end of October. But that they will fly us in. Then when we're coming back, they want us to do a content on the new routes because the planes are different. I think the planes are more like the British Airways kind of planes. You know, the new route has the new planes. So they wanted to do a content. She kicked against him doing the content. The day we were all supposed to go back together, he decided that he must go back earlier than the day we were all meant to go back. You know, and it's
Even the age of your life. The age of life.
yes, not even the age of life.
It was war for him.
Not even the age online. It was war to take him for it. She didn't want him to go for it. That's the AG Online, the biggest DJ in the UK. Where different artists, Burna Boy, whenever he drops a song, he goes to AG Online. Will Smith was there. We contacted AG Online and he gave Baba a date. Baba came late. An hour late. He almost did not even show up. We had to beg. I don't see why I have to do business with somebody. And I'm literally begging your partner to let you make money.
Or even the Capital One Extra and Kiss.
Kiss FM.
No Kiss Extra.
Wow.
You know, he turned it down 3 times. They should have become 3 times.
Writing. They cancelled dates. They cancelled shows 3 times. Oh, God. It's just somebody doesn't want to make. She doesn't want him to progress so that she can have a mental control over him. The more he's not making money or the more he doesn't have money, she's in control. I think that's
now, but everybody says, and the story out there is that Natasha is from a wealthy family.
Okay. I don't want to speak about that. I don't want to speak about that. Her family. Do you understand? But I know that they have a name. and the name is working for her. But her as an individual, the family may have money, but her as an individual, she's feeding off Baba.
No, you can't say that.
Daddy Freeze. Okay, you're a very intelligent man. How much did they pay State of House members? State of Assembly members, sorry.
Maybe 200, 300,000.
Thank you. What lifestyle is she living?
Yeah, but like you said, she comes from a very good family.
She comes
From a wealthy family.
Okay. My mother is a music legend. Does that make me a music legend? Doesn't. Yes, she had a family name. She had the only good thing that my mother's name does for me is I can enter anywhere with that name. I can meet anybody and they're ready to listen to me. That is the same thing she has. She has to create her own wealth. And she's not ready to create her own. She's taking Baba's own.
But how can you prove that she's taking Baba's wealth?
That is, you really want me to scatter this table. There's only one leg remaining.
No. I want to know because these are heavy allegations and Natasha will also want to throw some light from her own perspective.
Okay. I told you that they had a fight in Nigeria one time, right? It was about money.
Yes, you said something like that.
Yes, so let me just tell you now, when Baba receives money, she knows when he gets money. The number linked to Baba's account is with her. Yes.
No, I don't believe this. You are saying that the text message, what do they call it? Alert.
I did not use allegedly. I didn't use allegedly. If they think I'm lying, let them come.
So you are not even alleging. You can prove this.
I can. Because I've seen.
So when 2baba gets paid, so for instance, now if I want to dance 2baba 5K, I send it to 2baba. Who gets the alert?
Let Neville join. If Neville can join this call, he will actually confirm this.
I've been calling Neville since.
If Neville will join this call, he will tell you, yes, what I'm saying is right. Now, what he does is that once he gets the money, like now, okay, let me tell you what happened in Nigeria. We were in the hospital. Allegedly, she said she was not feeling fine, so we were in the hospital. I went to see her in the hospital. Baba received some money that morning, and Baba was trying to share the money out to his children, and do you understand? People in the family. She came and said, I want to use your phone. He said, no, you can't use my phone. It became a heated argument. She entered into another room, told someone to bring out one phone. They now checked and saw that money entered the account. Now, the money entered the account was supposed to be money for a show we were bringing. It was the same amount with the money for a show we were bringing. And we had told her that, the people are going to pay the money today. So because the same amount entered, she thought that was the amount for the show. So she started tackling him. So when she succeeded in collecting his phone away from him, she called me and told me she wants to transfer a huge sum of money from his account to another account, if it's a UBA account. So she gave me the phone and I looked at the phone. First thing I did was to go and check who sent that money. So I checked who sent the money, and it had hypertech, which means it's money from royalties. So when I said that, from what I'm seeing, this money is not from the show. It's royalties money. She said she does not care. She wants to send out the money. I now saw that Baba has sent out close to 1 million already out. I saw it sent to his children, a couple of people in the family. I